Hi there everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video, hopefully a quick video, on showing you what the fish activity looks like on your Garmin Instinct solar watch. So a couple weeks ago I did a video on the hunt activity and I had a user ask if they could see the fish activity, and so that's why I'm doing this video. I'll mention that I'm using the regular solar Garmin Instinct. If you've got the tactical version, this should work for you. However, if you have one of the non-solar versions, today's October 27th, 2020. Currently, the only watches that have the hunt and fish activity on them are one of the solar models. So if you don't have a solar model, this video is probably not going to do you any good unless you just wanted to see what it looks like. As I mentioned with all my videos, I'm using the watch as delivered from Garmin. So the 5 keys, I haven't made any adjustments to any of the hotkeys. So when you go into the fish activity, it's going to be just like any other activity. You're going to press the GPS button in the upper right hand corner, and then you're going to use the up or down buttons, the menu ABC button, to navigate through the activities, and you should see fish as one of the activities on your Solar Instinct. If you don't, if you'll just arrow all the way down to add, press GPS, just go through your list and you'll see it in there as an addition that you can add. But I've already got it, so I'm going to go ahead and navigate to it, and then you're going to press GPS to select it just like you would any other activity. It's kind of similar to the hunt activity in that you can't adjust any of the data fields. So if you've got GPS on, it's going to be using your GPS. It automatically has sunrise and sunset times down here. That can't be changed. And it's showing you other things like I'm connected to my phone, I've got the heart rate monitor on, what my battery life is, that kind of thing. All we're going to do is press GPS, and we're going to start fishing. And that's it, we're out fishing, right? There's not much to it. The one thing you'll notice though is in the upper right hand corner, your circle data field is going to show a fish. This is kind of silly. Again, if you're buying this Garmin Instinct watch strictly for the hunt or fish activity, you're going to be disappointed because to me they're kind of lacking. There's no lunar calendar, there's nothing showing you, oh, it's a good time to fish or it's a bad time to fish. That's the kind of stuff that I was hoping to get with this watch, and you don't get any of that. But if you're out fishing, you can press the GPS button and you can log your catch, and what it'll do is it'll save your location and the fact that you caught a fish at that location. Now you'll see that for this fishing trip, instead of there being a 0, I've caught 1 fish. And then if you're moving, let's say you move down the lake or down the coast or the river, wherever you're fishing, wherever you go, you can press GPS, you can log, and again, it's saving the number of fish that you've caught for this activity, as well as saving your location, assuming you've got the GPS on. You can use the ABC button to navigate down to see your map. Now, in my case, you're seeing tree stand because that's a previous location that I've got saved. But you can navigate and see the GPS as well as the direction that you're heading, how far you've moved in your activity, that kind of thing. If you move up, the only thing you can really see, again, is just the number of fish you've caught as well as sunrise, sunset time. When you're done with your activity, you can press GPS, and just like any other activity, you can just save the location. Let's say you don't want to log a catch, but maybe you want to save the location so you can come back there. You can do that from here. They do have a fishing timer in here. This is kind of silly, but if you press it, I'll show you the options. You can set intervals so that maybe every so many minutes you get an alert. You can set an end time. Maybe your wife wants you home and you can only fish for an hour. You can set an end time on here and the alert will go off and let you know that the end time has occurred for your timer. But that's really all that this does. I don't know why you would really need to use that, but that's what the fish timers do under the activity. I mentioned saving location, and then you can end your activity. So just like with any activity, we fished for 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I can resume, I can save the activity, I can resume later, I can go back to start, so on and so forth. If you save it, it's going to do just like any other activity. It'll log it onto your device. You can see the details of the activity. And it'll also write it to your Garmin Connect app so that you can see it on your phone. And then you'll just press done once you're done with the activity. That's a quick look at the fish activity. Again, I think it's a little bit lacking. I think it's a little misleading for them to say that they have a fish and hunt activity, because to me they really don't do anything other than just saving GPS locations, which is something that your Garmin Instinct watch can do anyway. But anyway, I hope that helps. I hope it gives you at least a glimpse of what the fish activity looks like. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.